Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Ivan and this is 0.17. We are doing the whole road to Megabase thing. I'm going to learn so much on the way in this series, but for now we are still at the beginning stages of everything. We haven't even set up science yet, which probably should happen in this episode. Probably. I will at some point get overrun by biters, I think. So that thought is a bit scary. Copper, iron, and iron gear wheels. I'm going to make a very temporary, very, I guess, almost bad solution to getting the automation of the gun turrets, leeching off the green part. Oh, we have an attack up at the iron. Let's run. I think, yeah, the turret even took quite a lot of damage, even though it was just a couple of fighters. So we need more. And I don't have enough on me now to make one. Did I 8 a power pole? 2 power poles. 1, 2, 2. Okay, we're in it. This is the way it works in the beginning with the biters and the attacks. So let's start by not forgetting to place the turrets up here, because that's what I do have a tendency to do. So let's make sure the turrets cover each other, as well as this one has way too much ammo because it's going to be destroyed before it gets to use it, I think. 2 more just in case. Should probably set up a smelting array for walls as well. I'm not sure if we need a full smelting array for that, but I guess we do have room in the middle here. And we probably don't need more of these. I'm going to make 1 more stack anyway, just in case we set up a smelting array before we get to improved furnaces. Now, I'm going to make some walls. So we need, actually you can do that instead right now. And I think one of these can supply 2 furnaces. I'm not completely sure about that. Let's see if they can. No, it looks like 1-to-1. Then, whoops, there goes the power pole. And chest with bricks. We need the wall. We haven't researched the wall. That's a very quick research. I think, yeah, it was 10 red. Just getting that up and running. We still aren't using a lot of copper, so we don't really need to expand that yet. Okay, and assembler here for walls. Ah, the walls got new graphics as well now. Very nice. And let's just leave it uncapped. No, a couple of stacks. Not going to spend too much time doing the whole wall thing, because at some point we don't need them anymore. We do have a lot of steel right now. Everything is very much on track, I think. You are working on the green science, and we have forgot to limit the chest here. Yes. Let's make sure the other one is. Yes. Okay, good. Good, good. Don't want the massive resource drain there. Okay, let's start doing science. Let's start doing science. Dragging this belt out just to put even more of a strain on our lacking iron. And yeah, perhaps we should upgrade our smelting capabilities for iron before we do anything else. So let's get inserters, power poles, and furnaces for that. Oh, and let's power this. It's probably going to take ages to get any turrets here, but it's better than nothing. We'll have a few. And ammunition is always a major strain on iron, but it's very important to not get overrun by biters in the beginning. So it's nice to have the production going at all times. And here we go. I'm going to do the new copy command. Copy. That was Control C. And then we don't click Control V, we just click basically. Now we don't have robots, so it won't be built automatically, but it will be very easy to build it when we see where everything goes without any planning. So let's try to build it by hand quickly. Oh, out of belts. Need to get those. I really like the sound when you place things in this game. It's such a nice confirming sound, and it's almost a bit ASMR-y. I keep saying that, but it's because it's true. And that's the last one on this side. Do we need? Yeah, let's just build the other side as well, because iron is definitely something we're going to need a lot of in the beginning here. We definitely need 2 smelters before we get to bots. No question. We are running out of inserters. No, we have more. We can see on the hotbar here that we have more than the 4 in our hand. Yeah. So let's go get some belts and miners, because we're out of miners. I like having one of these, like temporarily just making the things. Okay. Oh, we had another attack here. It's hard to notice these. Let's see how we are doing on turrets. 11. Ah, that's nice. That's nice. So this can just keep running, because at some point we set up military science anyway. So then we will get like proper turrets production. So the temporary one is going to be fine for now. I need to take all of these. Yeah, these as well. And I guess we can stop this now. We don't need several of these. Good. And we have ammunition. I wonder if I can put it in here. Yeah. Temporary ammunition stash to not use too much space. And we forgot the drills. Just bringing one stack for now, that's more than enough for one yellow belt. This field, I'm not sure how much it can supply. Probably, perhaps 3? Probably, I don't know, maybe just 2. We'll see. But we did have a very large one, not too far away. The richness is massive on these, on this map, I should say. And that will be very convenient later, because then a Megabase drains so much resources that to keep up with it, if you don't do it like this, you have to basically just run around building new mining outposts instead of doing, you know, bases and expanding production and stuff. This is good. This is good. We have the defense. Now, some of these are completely stopped. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this one out, and I'm going to output priority to the left, because then we just get the overflow here. For now, and I need to remember note to self. Don't forget to replace the turrets now. Just need to place a few on the corner here, and then I'm going to see how we are doing on the walls. 28, so it's very slow, very slow. We still don't have enough for the second smelter, so I'm going to build the things up here as well. So I guess this can merge here. And every other, sure, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, this is not the best way to do it. I'm going to make the spaghetti even bigger there, and then priority left on this one as well, because then we get the overflow directly into the other belt. And because I don't count miners when I place them, it's a very easy way to make sure that everything gets its share. We can definitely have one more smelter actually. And I think I was going to make a smelter like below this one as well. That's why I dragged the belt one out, but the next one might be there. Yeah, that was the plan. Let's see, as we planned ahead here. Squiggly belts, and into the bus you go. Let's prioritize you to the left, and you are on. You to the left, which really doesn't matter, and you to the left, that really matters, because then you go to the left as well. Now, though, we don't use that many materials because we have gotten to a point where what did I do now? Oh, it was, yeah. Let me see what I did now. Because we have filled up these, we don't use that many materials. That's nice. Wow, this turret making thing is lots better than I thought. I thought it would struggle. But yeah, as once the belt array kind of stops, everything is fine. Ah, that's nice. The water is funneling them. And ammunition. We are missing the science, or it's just very slow. 30. Oh, it's 120. The 30 is the time. I'm glad we kept going then, because that could have been a complete stop without any green to keep going. We have 80 more, and that should be enough because the first green science load was 50, I think. Now then, let's start the major project of science. I'm going to leave this pond here and do science here, I think. So we do have a lot of room north, but I want to keep expanding the bus east. So I guess we just have to drag the belts past the pond here. It looks nice. Might not actually landfill it, but we'll see. Maybe. Where's the copper? We need to bring the copper. I still only have half a copper array, but for now it's enough. Okay, so let's go for the whole 1 science a second, or let's see, these takes 5 seconds. Yeah, let's make the same amount of machines as it takes time. Because then the first one is half a science a second, and then the next one will be 0.75, and that's fine. This one is going to be a bit annoying, I guess. And by a bit, I mean quite a lot. Quite a lot annoying. But I guess if we make a belt here, that's the wheels, and copper plates, and that means we can do one machine here, and that makes one every half a second. So 2 a second, which is enough for the stuff I'm thinking. I am bad at placing the turrets in the right location, I see. But I have a couple of more now. No, don't eat the... no. Oh, it's saved. 13 HP. That's... yeah. Let's rebuild. Yeah, 1 miner and belts and this. Oh, and more belts here. Aha. Let's repair all the things so we don't have we don't give them an easier time destroying them later. $13, $29. Okay. I'm not going to spend too much time on the whole defense thing. So if I forget somewhere, it's kind of faster to just rebuild than to spend a lot of time to make completely sure that everything is completely safe. Oh, and let's put up the lights in this array as well. It looks nice with the lights, I think. It looks like the factory is alive. So that's the gear for the science. I also need to bring the power poles. So we need this one down. And then we need like so to just fill one side. And it's the correct side. And we don't need this long of a belt. Like, yeah, let's do the red science on the outside here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, 1 iron gear wheel every 5 seconds, and this one produces 2 a second. That's 10. So one of these is enough for 10 assemblers that produce red. So I guess we can probably just add more as we go. And if we do need more, that's what I'm going to do. This one. Red science is usually not the choke. I'm not used to it being the choke, at least. But if it is, we can expand and look into that. We also need to build the labs at some point. Okay, so that's red science. The green science needs a tiny bit more work because it requires more materials. It requires inserters, which is plate and wheels and circuits, and those need plate and wheels. So we're going to do basically the same. Let's see. The belt with the product need to have it on this side. And that's one machine here, one machine here for the belts there, and I'm going to move it further up like so. Also need to make sure we have room for 6 of the machines now. So you do inserters and you do things, and that means we can have an iron belt going like so. And now there's no room to make the let's see. No, we can do it like this. Gears, and you go off there. I see a red thing. That was very close, but we are safe. And like so. And I hope this should be enough. This looks really messy. I'm going to move this. How very unlike me to move something just because it looks messy, but it looked really messy. So I'm going to turn it and put it this way instead, I think. Like so. Need to remember to place this one first. Yeah, this looks better. Because now we can just have it like this. Still very close to the bus. I'm very yeah, room for one more if needed. That's nice. And you need greens. This looks wrong. Ah, looks better. Still going to only bring half a belt, can always expand if needed. Let's use blue inserters, like so. Player is in the way. Looking good, looking good. And then we need the green signs. Need 6 of these, not 5, because the green signs takes longer to make. So to get the ratio correct, I'm going to do it like this. And you do green signs, all of you. Then we have a belt that can merge with the red signs up here somewhere. I guess up here, because I'm going north with these labs up here somewhere. But before we do that, I need to go hunting. I really need to go hunting. So I guess for now we do a temporary small array of labs, like so. I'll go get the labs we had up. I shouldn't have left that place now, I guess, because it's completely undefended. Oh, and we have power. That's very nice. Should also, let's see, let's get the armor. Oh, pointless to start that when I'm going to tear down our science anyway. And let's see, 10, 24, 25. That's overkill. But at some point during the series, we're going to need that many. Oh, hello. Good timing, good timing. No. I wasn't completely undefended because we had this one. Okay. Oh, it's so nice to power up science arrays. It's such a big step to get to the next part of the science. These make in half second. 1 per half second and 1 per half second. So possibly 1 more of these, just to be sure. And so, and that leaves us out of inserters as well. So a good time to go pick them up. Let's pick up 100. We seem to have a tiny bit of extra coal and wood in our inventory. Ah, this is nice. I'm going to make power now. I'm probably going to use these for firewood at some point, because they do burn still, I think. I don't know. It didn't say, it didn't state a fuel value, but I think they burn. Let's place them here so we see how many we have. 25 altogether. Okay. So let's go like this. Now, this is a place I need to remember to turret up as well. I'm not sure if they really go for the science, but it would be bad if they did. Okay. Oh, what's this? It's a power pole. They changed. They look different and almost a bit weird right now. Wonder how long it's going to take to get used to that. Huh. I like the old ones as well, but these are more like high definitions, I guess. I guess we like them. And I guess that looks messy as hell, so I'm going to turn it down and replace the ones on that side. You can go there. Okay. Everything working now? Everything is working now. No. Now everything is working. They're leaning in like different directions. It seems very strange, I guess. Okay, and we have the green science flowing, we have the red science flowing, we have turrets up here because apparently I didn't forget. And we have a severe lack of ammo. Let's leave around 50, 25. There. Heavy armor finished. And now we can start doing the green sciencey bits and the other sciencey bits. Okay, so let's do military. This is going to be a massive sink on our steel and iron. I guess going green can be something to do. It's a pain to place them though before we get robots. Belt immunity equipment. Prevents belts from moving you while it has power. That's funny. So we can run on the belts and not be dragged everywhere. Let's do temporary research for now, I think. And let's see how everything works. Everything works. Ah, this is nice. I'm going to see how much ammo we have because I'm going to turret creep that first base. This is risky. I hear that the biters are... Oh, we have a lot of turrets at least. Let's limit this chest a bit. Can always recycle them into... Oh, we have a lot of steel as well. Can always recycle turrets into military science later. Speaking of science, we have science in our pockets. Placing it on the way. I'm a bit almost scared now because the biters are apparently more dangerous, but we do have 800 ammo and a bunch of turrets. So it should be fine. And of course it gets dark every time. I remember this from... Oh, so far so good. So far so good. I don't see anything, it's so dark. I don't have enough ammunition to leave the turrets out here with all the magazines. Oh. Scary, scary. And we have worms up here as well. Apparently they changed how those work. Apparently they don't always hit now. You can actually dodge. But I think when they do hit, they hit harder. And they do hit hard. They're blowing up the turrets very fast. And they have long range as well. Oh, and they make scary sounds. Whoa. Oh, that's dangerous. Dodge. Okay, that was not a success. I guess we need armor. Heavy armor. Let's build heavy armor because we have the items. Oh, that was scary. Health seemed to regen slower as well. How many worms left? Oh, we got a few. So 4 worms left, and it should be a lot safer now. Let's make a run for it, and let's hotbar our lack of ammunition. Uh-oh. No, it's fine. Okay, let's go. Oh, not you. Just the worms. Thank you. Yeah, they do track. Can these ones... Jeez, they do a lot of damage to the turrets. turrets also do a lot of damage to them though. Oh, it leaves acid on the ground for a very long time. Out of repair packs as well. I guess that was a success, but you know, pollution have reached more of them now. I guess we need the tank for this. Because right now the worms, the defending worms, seemed a lot more scary than the actual biter attacks. And I don't want to risk dying here. So let's sneak our way back to the base with, let's call it a successful run. Oh, and we have attacks over here as well, okay. So, need to set up defenses, need to start more science. Yeah, they leave two of the things that's not beakers in the labs. That's nice. So when we click something new now, it's going to start instantly. We need automation too. Let's go with that. But I think we're going to leave starting the science for the next episode. That was a successful end. We didn't die. We have, I'm not sure if this is a biter nest. It probably is. And yeah, we successfully cleared one. We successfully made science. And this is temporary. When we get more science, I'm going to do the belt weavy things. But we don't need that for a very long time still, so I'm not going to set it up yet anyway. And we can't set up weaving right now because we don't have red belts. But that's going to happen quite soon as well. I think we've advanced the tech further than I thought we would. So at this rate, we are expanding at a good rate, I think. Well, that's it for today. So thank you all for watching, and see you in the next one.